Well, it's Uncommon Fossil, and I have made it to tier 50 on the Battle Pass. Got there pretty quick. This is one of the quicker times I think I've gotten there. Playing a fair amount of Pokemon TCG Live is what that means. And that means I get to open up a whole bunch of stuff, which I'm going to show in this video. Open up 5 Twilight Masquerade packs, get to open up this crate, get some specific cards, some coins, crystals, and credits, and 3 other packs from older sets as well. So I'm going to go ahead, collect all, and let's see what I actually get here. So I will say collect rewards here. Sorry, just taking a screenshot before I do it. So collect rewards and let us see what happens. What do I get? So some coins, obviously, biggie up there. Some crystals, which are good, but 50 is not very much. Let's be honest, 250 credits, that's not bad. I can craft something with that. A deck box, an alternate art, which I already have a copy of, but that's okay. Got now a full play set of alternate art Teal Mask Ogerpon EX, and I haven't actually played. I haven't used the Ogerpons much, so I need to do that. And now I have 9 packs to open, starting off with some Twilight Masquerade cards. We'll kind of get a sense of how close, how many duplicates. The more duplicates, the better, right? And generally, that means I've pulled, because you open a lot of packs as you go along. You're somewhere, I think, in the 80s. So now, I have also a full playset of the regular Teal Mask Ogerpons as well, so that you get decent credits for it. I think it was 250 it showed there. That's good. And just building up collections here. Love Ball, which, okay. Not a card I've considered playing. Some deck may want that at some point as they come along. Got a full playset of Heatran. Not sure what I do with him. Okay. Just taking a look. All right, I'll kind of go through more quickly here. I'm just kind of taking a look at what I get as well. Getting some, full play sets and all. Things like the reverse hollows and stuff. Generally, you collect those slower. So, okay, got a full play set of Okidogis, getting some credits there. Something like a Jinx, a Vroom, nothing, nothing. I'm not getting too excited about that. Got a duplicate of the A-Spec. I believe I have copies of all the A-Specs now, which is very nice. One thing which I talk about doing and still recommend it, I do like that card that accelerates energies. I'm not sure what wants the fire and the fighting together, so I don't have an idea for that deck yet. If you have something, just let me know in the comments below. I've been looking more through the old cards lately to think for deck ideas. I will certainly keep kind of progressing to the newer and newer sets, and I have done some of the newer sets, some cards as well, but, always looking for deck ideas. So you can make suggestions as well. Get a full playset of Walkie. All right, so now we come to the Twilight Masquerade Collector Crate, which gets, we get a big special effect there. Get some alternate arts. These aren't hot reverse hollows, I guess, but that's nothing. Honestly, it's nothing too exciting at this point as I open the crate. If you can buy these crates in that one with one of the Summer Bash deals in the store, which I don't recommend doing. And you look at it here, I'm not pulling much, and this is a Teal Mask Ogerpon, which is nice, but it's a regular art. I mean, I don't get an alternate art there, which is, wow, okay, they really like these Ogerpons. Somehow I'm hitting lots of, and a golden, secret golden rare, Buddy Poffin, which is fine. I'm not a big fan of the alternate arts in that case like that. To me, they're harder to read, but some people prefer, a lot of people prefer them too, so that is perfectly fine. And now older packs here, we take a look at what we get, and it's all good. And anytime you grow your collection is good. 151. Now this won't get as many duplicates because you have to buy the cards individually, basically, to get them with credits. You could buy packs as well, but that's generally not a good thing. You just take the credits and craft the particular cards you want, right? You don't get packs. It wasn't on the Battle Pass. You just get the few random packs occasionally on the Premium Battle Pass. And for other sets, a bit Obsidian Flames here, you see that I already have a good number of these cards, which is what you want to see through having worked through the Battle Pass previously. The goal is to have high numbers of cards. So there we go. Got a bunch of cards, some cosmetics, got over 1,000 credits, which is that's really nice too. Let's see, what did I quote trade, right? They say traded items, so they think they're still trading in the game. The big gainer is 2 copies of the Teal Mask Ogerpon. That's 500 credits there. 150 for an A-Spec and such. So there we go. That is what I pulled. So, this is why I will say, when you saw what I pulled from the crate, it was far from exciting. You can spend 15,000 credits and get 5 of those crates. Like that crate wasn't all that exciting, I gotta say. So don't waste your money. Please do not buy this in the shop. Save the 15,000 credits and actually craft the cards you want, whether they're basic arts or alternate arts. You'll be much better off by not buying that product. But that's what we got. So, the first rule of advice is complete your daily challenges for the live economy. Get to tier 50 every time. You have a lot of time. Even if you haven't even started it yet, you should be able to do it. You can finish a tier a day with just a couple games a day, and always purchase the premium battle pass. Just do the basic level for the 600 crystals where you don't unlock the extra tiers. It's not necessary. And anyway, there you go. Hopefully that was enjoyable. Hopefully you're making good progress on the battle pass. You can let me know how how do you progress on the battle pass? Do you find it's difficult to finish? Do you get there early? And now the one frustrating thing I have, and I'm sure a lot of other people have it too, because I've heard it expressed like in the forums, now that I'm at tier 50, the daily quests don't get me much, because the biggest thing you gain from the daily quests, which unfortunately they haven't reset yet, so you can't see it, but the biggest thing, of course, is points towards the battle pass. You get like 800 points towards the battle pass by completing your quest. And that's now useless. The one quest gets me some coins, which is only for cosmetics, so that's pretty essentially useless. I'm gonna have over 90,000 coins now, and there's just no need to have them. But it's fine. They're just kind of pointless. And then I will get a few crystals. It's still worth completing that quest each day, even after you finish it. Though I think you get 60 crystals, and hey, 5 weeks of crystals. It's worth doing. So just finish at least the one daily quest after you finish the battle pass to get the crystals, but hopefully Pokemon increases the benefit somehow, either modifies what you get from the daily quests, or kind of has a 50 tier plus where you get some little bit of reward for every time you get another 1,000 battle pass points. I think that would probably be the best thing. Give some level of, like, a little bit of credits and crystals every time you get another 1,000 points in the battle pass. I think that would probably be the simplest solution. And if you'd like to see changes, one thing you can do is go on the Pokemon TCG forums and make suggestions. Pokemon pays some attention. I don't know how much attention, don't get me wrong, but the more people ask for something, they do listen to that, and they might implement it. And if it's something that the programmers can implement easily, that's an important thing to keep in mind, because they are struggling to get the game going. But if they can do simple changes that make people happy, I do think they are incentivized to do that, because they do want the player base to be happy. And if they can just give a little bit more reward and make people happy, they're going to do that. So changes like to the reward system, Pokemon, I think is listening to. So anyway, take care, have some fun, and play some Pokemon.